Thank you very much for sticking around. Well, the heat is on today, and I'm joined right now by Dr. Mark. Yeah, it is hot. I'm joined by Dr. Mark Smith at the Massanutten Animal Clinic. He's going to tell us a little bit about what you should know about pets being outside. Where's a good place to start?
Well, obviously the common sense side is that when it's this hot, dogs will cook in a car in about 15 minutes. You just don't want to leave your pets inside a car. You might want to make sure that you provide adequate water for them in environments if they've got to be outside, if they're near if they're at a dog pen or a dog cage. Shade and water is mandatory.
Okay, and you're talking too about sunscreen on some animals, right?
Yeah, especially your light-coated breeds, your light-coated cats if they're outside. You want to get sunscreen or something on the tips of their ears, the bridge of their noses. If they've got exposed areas underneath, if you shave them during the summer for heat relief, make sure that you've got good coverage for them against the sunshine.
Okay, you're talking to the type of pet. So you have a lighter coat, I guess, would be more affected by the sun. It kind of makes sense that way. Right. And also to the body type. You were saying, I guess, a larger
older dogs, obese dogs, short-faced dogs, your brachycephalic dogs have a harder time in the heat of the summer.
Okay, and then also to what are some other outdoor risks, I guess? If you're going to be outside, having that picnic, doing what you will outside, especially in the hot weather today, what you should be aware of?
Well, around your yard, if you garden, you want to worry about fertilizers. A new thing recently is some of your dyed mulches. Some of those carry toxins and exposure risks to your pets. I recommend my clients wash the feet of the pets sometimes if they get them too buried in the mulch. Also, you got to worry about your compost piles. 2-day-old food is not good for your pet, and they can really cause some diarrhea, some other issues, some vomiting, and those are things you need to be watching for.
Okay, another thing too, the gate. It seems so logical. You're outside, especially if you have kids, they're going in and out of the gate. Make sure they don't go away.
Right, automatic closures on your doors. Pet ID collars has saved a lot of pets. When they go to SPCA, they know exactly who the owner is. They can call them right away.
Okay, and when's a good time to go contact your vet?
The thing, obviously, some of those things, when you see your pet has glazed eyes or they're panting excessively, if they're acting like they've had a seizure, those are obviously things for heat stroke that you want to watch for. Okay. Other issues in the outdoors, you worry about trauma to the eyes, toxin exposure, poison ivy, those kind of things when the dogs are really itching badly. Ear infections are real common this time of year, yeast infections because of the heat and humidity for big dogs.
Okay. So now if you want to check out the Animal Clinic in Massanutten, you can do so by heading over there. It's the website is massvets.com. The number is right there on your screen, 434-2364. Dr. Smith, thank you very much for joining me. It's always a pleasure. It's always an education, too.